All right. Anyway, thanks. Hey, we'll see you. We'll see you next time.
Yes.
Because of our irregular schedule, we don't know when that might be. Might be a day, might be a week. Screw you, YouTube. We're doing it how we want to do it.
In between poops.
In between poops.
Yeah.
It's all the time. It's the only time that doesn't exist is when you're not pooping. Hi, I'm Ed.
Hi, I'm Dan.
Oh, and I'm Ren.
And welcome to another episode of Unsolicited, the show where we talk shit on old advice columns. Let's do it.
Right.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Dan, you got another another.
Yeah, I was scrolling, and not scrolling. I was picking up another stat. This one.
Whatever, man. They know we're just on the internet. We can pretend as much as you want.
We have that great animated graphic.
Yeah.
Of the newspaper.
You should be very proud. What do you got?
Frustrated dad feels pressed raising son.
Who's the? Come
not
on,
his
proper
own.
Introduction. Who's the author of the?
Oh, Dear Abby. It's another Dear Abby.
It's another Dear Abby. What do you know?
I tried to find another Miss Dix, but I couldn't.
Why every episode we talk about Dorothy Dix in every episode?
Yeah.
Ren, since you've never really seen the show before, Dorothy Dix is Dan's favorite advice columnist.
I tried to find a new one, but it seems like we read the ones that are out there.
Dan loves Dix.
Does it count as having seen something if you were on it before? Like if I was on the show before?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't count.
Or do I have to have seen the final show?
Yeah, you have to have seen it. You've never seen the show. You've experienced the show.
So you've experienced it twice, but you still haven't seen one.
Never seen any.
Seen any. But you should have an idea.
So
not much gets edited out. So what you're seeing is basically
that is so meta.
That's about as dedicated as your fan base is.
I love you guys so much. I don't even watch.
I've negative watched your show.
I don't think we get. Do we get hit in the algorithm? We're not. If we keep going like that, we're never gonna monetize.
Have more people on the show than you have views.
Well, they'll ask us for money.
We're gonna pay paying YouTube.
You're breaking our algorithm. Please stop uploading your content.
Fucking read the goddamn thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Frustrated dad feels pressed raising son who's not his own.
Who's not his own? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Dear Abby, I'm 27 years old. When I was 18, I got married because my girlfriend was pregnant. We're now divorced, and my son lives with me because my ex refused to be responsible for him. She ran off with her new boyfriend. Oh boy.
Bitter
much? I just learned that my son isn't really my son after all. My ex finally admitted to me that she had always known he wasn't mine and that his real father died of a drug overdose in 1996.
What year is the letter from?
Oh, this is from 2000.
Like 97?
2000.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
DNA,
the son is 4. The son's 4 years old.
No. This is.
Okay.
He says he's 27 now, and he got back in 96.
So was there any
when he was 18?
The real died
when the kid.
Now I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Red, you getting all this?
I think so. So was the kid at some point still alive when his dad was, but he just didn't know it?
Yes. The kid was born in what? If I'm doing the math right, 73. 73.
Oh, so like he could have met him, but he just didn't ever get to because he didn't know.
He didn't know. Nobody knew. Nobody knew who the dad actually was.
Yeah. A DNA test will prove it this week. I'm extremely frustrated because I don't feel I should have to take care of a child who isn't even mine.
Wait. How old is this? How old is this guy? I thought you said he was 27. Who's taking care of a 27-year-old? It's not a child.
No, the 27-year-old is taking care of the kid.
Oh, okay. God, Dan,
when he was 8, I'm 27 years old. When I was 18, I got married because my girlfriend got pregnant.
Okay, so the kid's like 9. Okay, I get it now. Okay, I'm good.
9.
I'm good.
Yeah.
The kid was not born in 1973. You could have corrected me. Now I look like a fool in front of all the people. Oh, the negative people that actually watch this fucking show.
Negative to me.
The negative.
Or
only
negative
people
numbers. Look at all these people that just are not going to watch. I'm extremely frustrated. I read all that. We have a very close relationship, but obviously he doesn't care, and I take good care of him. But I would like to live my life for myself and do what I want when I want, like his mother does. I can't do that because of my responsibility. I know he needs me and loves me, and I'm afraid of what it would do to him if I sent him to live with his mother so I can live my life. I'm so confused, Abby. Can you give me any advice so I can compromise my desires and needs?
Whoa.
Used in North Carolina.
Okay.
So his
awesome.
question is, so he has a question.
Solid question.
A lot of times, Ren, there just isn't even like a real question.
Just these rants. It's a solid question. I think it's a solid question. Dan, what do you think? Solid question. Ren, where you guys at? Let's take the pulse. I know you're a contrarian, Ren. We discovered
it's a lot. I think it's a lot to ask for an advice column person to what to do. So, but I'm going to say a 6.
The question,
maybe he is that thoughtless that he has no idea, and his last ditch effort is Abby.
I'm going to
write Abby.
I don't know what to do with this kid I've been raising for 9 years. I love him, but want to ditch him.
So we got a 6. Ren, where are you at? What do you like?
I'm giving it like an 8 because I think there's a lot of drama in this question alone.
Coming in hot. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a great question. This guy is conflicted and wants to kind of do the right thing, but also kind of wants to do the wrong thing. And I think that's with right and wrong, but he's conflicted. And I think that's, he should probably not just write Dear Abby, but whatever. He's conflicted. He wrote an advice column. That's a good place to start. So I am also going to give it an 8. I agree with Ren.
So
this is a
very
and
a 6.
An 8, an 8, and a 6 was 112 so far.
I think there's like a Netflix limited series in this question.
Probably.
A limited series.
Not, maybe on PAX.
Series, a little more sophisticated, a little bigger budget.
All right.
It'll be called About a Boy.
Right. And it could be about the dad, or it could be about the kid.
Could be. All right. What's the answer? What's the answer, Daniel?
Dear used. The last thing you should do is send the boy to live with a woman who has already proven she is an unfit mother. You are young and you are feeling overwhelmed with responsibility. However, quitting is not an option. I doubt you could live with yourself if you tried it.
Stop with the commentary. Read the answer, Dan.
He can't live with himself if he tried it?
No, she's saying, I bet you couldn't live with yourself if you tried it. Tried to ditch the kid. You need time for yourself. Every single parent does. If at all possible, arrange for relatives or a close friend with the children to invite your son to stay with them for an evening or a weekend once or twice a month. Another alternative would be to find a single parent support group in your area. Parents Without Partners is a good one. You can contact
tons of strange at those things, by the way.
Tons of strange.
Tons of strange. Sorry, that's a euphemism for strangers. Sex with strangers. Tons of strange is like saying you can meet sexual partners at meetings like that.
Okay, you seem very knowledgeable.
A lot of insider information there.
Yeah, absolutely. Good coffee, and
you keep up with this stuff, huh?
Yeah, of course. Where do you go? Where do you go? You just.
So are you saying Abby's advice, like in the underline, is like go there,
very
like,
likely
you can probably hook up and get laid?
Very likely to get this guy laid. Yeah, if he follows her advice. Oh, are we done? Sorry.
So okay, yeah, that was it. That was like.
Well, then I'm giving I'm giving that a 10. That's great advice, right? Don't abandon the kid. Yeah. Go to some group things. Get some strange. That's between the lines, of course.
Strange.
But have you guys never heard the term strange? Seriously.
Yep.
Like never. I thought you were All right, whatever. It's a word. People use it. Confirm in the comments, please, that people use that term. At least they used to. At some point in my life, I've heard the term.
Man, I love this cancel shows again. It's like
strange. It sounds like something.
Whatever.
No, I agree. I think it's a great response. She's just like, yeah, right off the bat, don't give it back. Don't give the kid back.
Don't do that. You're gonna hate yourself.
Yeah.
Go get some trim and you'll be fine. Are you guys better with the term trim?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay. Oh, good. Well, good.
It's
I don't know about better. I mean,
I think that trim
strange is like
strange covers is gender neutral. Like girls can go get strange and boys can go get strange. But I think that only
I don't know. It sounds like getting strange is like getting something under a bridge with like someone who's just. You know.
It can be
like 3 arms or something.
I mean, don't judge where people go. It can be under a bridge.
You know, something pops out between the legs you weren't expecting,
top of the
but
bridge,
you just go with it.
Back seat of a car, the trunk of a car. It doesn't matter, Dan. People do what people do.
Ren, what do you think about the
I don't know about
response?
this anti-quitting stuff. I feel like quitting is sort of the hidden option with everything in life. Like there's always a third, like a yes or no or quit. You know, you can quit anything, and it's not always a bad thing.
Sure.
Sometimes you just got to cut your losses. You know.
So maybe is that your worst advice?
But the answer, no, I think the answer is good. My advice would would be more
your worst advice.
Maybe more direct than they are already, which is just like put them up for adoption. Like why is it illegal to just put up your kid for adoption? Like, get rid of him. He doesn't need to go back to her, but he doesn't need to keep the kid either.
So you're like, that's good. That's good.
That's
That's excellent
really,
bad advice. Excellent bad advice.
I mean, if we're talking 90s like sitcom kind of thing, it could be kind of an ironic thing where he ends up with his family that maybe loves him more or something. You could hope at least. Be like a cute ending to it.
Sure. That could be a cute ending.
Take that chance.
Dan, do you have any?
Sure. I'm gonna tell him that you know what, he needs to take in more kids. He should like find another woman who's got kids, and then like cheat on her with someone else who's got other kids, and get just pack more in, and then you could just lose yourself completely.
All right. I like it. I'm gonna lean into her advice. And I'm going to go full Fight Club. And I'm going to say that you have to start going to all the meetings you can, like AA, single parent support groups. Pretend the kid has cancer, shave his head, bring him to I have a kid with cancer groups, like every group you can do, and try to get as much of the as much nappy dugout as you can. You guys know that. You guys know what that is, right? Nappy.
So why do I know that and not the strange one?
It's a term that people definitely use. Is nappy. So go get you some. Like go to every church and whatever places they have those meetings and dig in. That's my advice.
Dig in. That birding stuff is
Burn, yeah, pyromaniac support groups, sure, wherever you can go. Burn victim support groups, absolutely.
Ooh, wow.
Burn.
That's pretty bad advice.
I agree. That's why I gave it, Dan. What we do. Who wins? I mean, putting the kid up for adoption.
That's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
That's pretty good. I mean, you're getting the hang of it.
Yeah, bad for the kid. Clearly bad for the kid. Probably bad for the person that gave him up for adoption. Bad for
I was saying he's got to take in more kids.
That's also
a family with another lots
bad
of kids.
Advice.
That's making me think of Punky Brewster. So what was that guy's deal with Punky Brewster?
Yeah, why did he end up with her?
He took in this homeless kid, and then if he did it for the joy, then also why wouldn't he just bring in more kids?
They're rebooting that show. Reason. Did you know that with the Punky Brewster is they're gonna do it again, but with the same broad. She's adult Punky Brewster.
What?
Yeah, no joke.
She gets adopted by an old man.
Right, again.
No.
Why does this keep happening to me?
I do not know what the plot is, and now that I'm repeating this, it could have been a dream, but I think